everybody, welcome back to Healthy Foodie Girl, or if it's your first time here, welcome. I'm Shauna, Healthy Foodie Girl.
And I'm Ella, Healthy Foodie Girl Mini. And on this channel, we do easy, delicious, and healthy recipes.
That's right, that we know you're going to love, so you're definitely going to want to stay tuned.
This is the ultimate Tuscan white bean salad recipe with roasted portobello mushrooms. The mushrooms add another layer of flavor along with the salty and crispy prosciutto. Let's get into this video, but first, make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't already, and
hit the dinger, that's the bell, so you get those notifications when our next video comes out because we don't want you to miss anything.
Now let's get into this video. These are the ingredients you're going to need to make this white bean salad with roasted portobello mushrooms. The first thing you're going to do is take 4 portobello mushrooms. You want to remove the stem from the mushrooms and the gills. We used a spoon to scrape all of those out until they were completely clean. Also, remove any dirt from the mushrooms, but don't wash them or they will become soggy. Then add some olive oil to a bowl. We used 1 tablespoon of olive oil along with 1 teaspoon of aged balsamic vinegar. From there, add 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt and 1/8 teaspoon of cracked pepper. Next, you're going to use about 2 sprigs of thyme, take the leaves off, and finely chop it. We used 1/4 teaspoon of finely chopped thyme in this recipe. Add it to the bowl, and then you're going to get the garlic. We used 1 to 2 cloves of garlic, which is 1/2 teaspoon of crushed garlic. After that, it's time for the cilantro. Pick some of the leaves off the stems and finely chop it until you have 1 teaspoon of cilantro to add to the bowl. Then take 1 shallot. You're going to cut both of the ends off of the shallot and use part of it to finely chop. This recipe calls for 1 tablespoon of finely chopped shallots. Add them to the bowl along with 1 teaspoon of chopped fresh basil. These are all of the ingredients for right now, and you're going to combine them in the bowl. This is such a delicious seasoning, and we're going to put the mushrooms in it and coat them on both sides. Make sure to thoroughly coat the mushrooms with this seasoning so that they have the most flavor when you roast them. Once they are coated, add them to a sheet pan with parchment paper. Now it's time for the tomatoes. We used 1 cup of grape tomatoes in this recipe. Wash them and dry them, and then slice them in half. Once they're all sliced, you're going to add them to the bowl with the remaining seasoning. You want to thoroughly coat them as well, and we used a spoon to move them around. Next, transfer them to the sheet pan with parchment paper next to the mushrooms. Now it's time for the prosciutto. We used 2 ounces of prosciutto in this recipe, separated it, and added it to the sheet pan. After that, roast these ingredients in the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 8 to 10 minutes. Then, rinse and drain 15 ounces of cannellini beans and add them to the bowl. Once you've done that, we're going to take the roasted tomatoes that have cooled. From there, crumble the prosciutto before adding it to the bowl. After that, you're going to grate some Parmesan cheese. We used 1/2 ounce of grated aged Parmesan cheese in this recipe. Add that to the bowl and then combine all of these ingredients. This white bean salad is super delicious as is, but we love to stuff the portobello mushrooms with it. We topped it with some more freshly grated Parmesan cheese, prosciutto, and chopped herbs. This white bean salad is so versatile, and let us know how you enjoyed it in the comments below. After this, make sure to check out our Italian turkey meatloaf and our homemade marinara sauce. You can find all of the recipes from the videos on our channel and at healthyfoodiegirl.com.
We really hope you enjoyed this week's video, and if you did, give us a thumbs up.
And make sure to check out our website, healthyfoodiegirl.com, where you can print the recipe.
Absolutely. As well as while you're there, sign up for our email list because we deliver those healthy recipes straight to your inbox every week, and we don't want you to miss a thing.